Good morning, class 9th. Good morning. So, this is your physics class again. So, I'm just taking a quick review of your last chapter or previous chapter which we have studied. Yes, so in last class we have studied about the equations of motion. You can see over here, equations of motion is given. I'm just zooming it out. Equations of motion. Yes, three equations we have studied, that is V is equals to U plus AT, S is equals to UT plus half AT square, and then V square is equals to U square plus 2AS. So these are the three equations of motion. Yes, and this we have derived by algebraical as well as graphical method. So this one which we are doing, which we are going through, is our this graphical method. Yes, so just take a quick review of the previous two equations, then we will proceed further with the next one. So here just first one we will be doing. See, so first one we have drawn velocity and time graph. Yes, so you can see here velocity time graph. Okay, up to this point the object was at rest, so that is why it is a straight line, and after that the object started to move in a uniform motion, then so that is why the graph came like this. Yes, so we have marked up to here, it is initial velocity, this one is final velocity, this is time t. Okay, so OA is equals to U. OA, you can see it is U, and CD, they both are parallel to each other, so U. OC and AD equals to T. OC and AD, it is on time axis, so it is T, and this whole BC is V. Yes, so acceleration, you know the acceleration is equals to rate of change of velocity upon time. So where exactly change took place? Change took place at this, in this graph, at this point, from here to here. Yes, change took place at this portion. So we have to write BD upon OC. Time is OC, so BD upon OC. Now to know BD, you can see here we don't have BD. So to get BD, what we will do? BC minus CD. This I am drawing it here. Yes, you can see here it is BC. Okay, and it is BD. So you know the value of what? V. BC, but you don't know the value of, and this value is U. Yes, now you want the value of BD. So how you can find BC minus CD? BC minus CD. So you can write from here BC minus CD. So BC minus CD equals to OC. OC. Yes, now BC equals to V. CD equals to U, and OC equals to T. Got it? Just we have given the correct abbreviations or symbols. So by cross multiplying, it is AT, V minus U. Shifting this U over here, it becomes U plus AT. So first equation derived. Now proceed further with the second one. Second one will also be derived with the help of this graph. Yes, with the help of the same graph. Now you can see the total area covered is your this shape. The shape is your, which shape it is? It is a trapezium. You can see the shaded area. So what is the total area covered? S is equals to, we can write area of trapezium. This area, it is area of trapezium. So what is area of trapezium? Half into sum of parallel sides into distance between them. Yes, half into sum of parallel sides into distance between them. So what are parallel sides? AD and BC. From graph you can see AD and BC. Yes, so parallel sides are AD and BC. So sum of parallel sides, you can see AD, OA, sorry, it is OA and BC. So OA plus BC into distance between them. So distance between these two parallel sides, it is OC, OC. So instead of OA, what you can write? U. Instead of BC, we can write V. This numerology which we have seen here. Yes, and OCT. Now from the previous one, we can write the value of T. Yes, we can write the value of V. Instead of V, what you can write? U plus AT. Yes, into T. Now U plus U is equals to 2U plus AT into T. After this, 2U plus AT into T. Just multiply T with this. Just multiply T with this. It will become 2UT. Then multiply T with AT. It will become AT square. Yes, then multiply half with this. Yes, so it will become half into 2UT. Then multiply half with this AT square. It will become half into AT square. Cancelling 2 with 2. So we derived S is equals to U plus AT. Got it? Now here only we will be doing the third equation. The third equation also will be done by using the same graph. Yes. So I am just drawing the same graph again. You can see here. Yes. O, A, which we have named. C, B, D. Yes. Yes. Now just the graph which we have drawn. Yes, right now. So you can say OA is U, OC is T. This whole BC is V. So just write the terminology once again. That is OA equals to CD equals to U. It is nothing which we have done in previous derivation. Then OC equals to AD equals to T. It is equal to T. ठीक है? Yes. No issues, I think. Got it? Now you can see the total area covered. In previous one we have derived S is equals to UT plus half AT square. Yes. So in that we have just given the formula of. Yes. So here in the previous we have taken the area of trapezium. Now here what we will do, we will just divide this between two shapes. So this shape we will name as area of triangle and this shape we will name as area of rectangle. Yes, so total distance covered will be written as area of triangle plus area of rectangle. Got it? Now S is equals to what is area of triangle? Which area? Which area of triangle? Which triangle? ABD. ABD. Then area of which triangle? Which rectangle? OADC. OADC. Yes. So now what is area of triangle? It is half into length into breadth. Yes. So by one method we can find the area of triangle and area of rectangle, and by another method we can use the same method. Which method? So in last derivation what we have written? Area of trapezium. Now area of trapezium, just we have done half into sum of parallel sides into distance between them. So S is equals to half sum of parallel sides, OA and BD, just we have done previous derivation. It is OA plus BC into distance between them is AD. Yes. So S is equals to half. OA is what? OA we have written U. BC we have written V. AD we have written T. Now up to here we have done in last derivation. Now after this, there we have kept the value of V. Here we will keep the value of T from first equation. V is equals to U plus AT. Just take out the value of T. So V minus U is equals to AT and V minus U upon A is equals to T. Yes. So now instead of T what we can write, and this also U plus V can be written as V plus U. Any problem? No. 1 plus 2 can be written as 2 plus 1. No issues. So we have written v plus u. Now later you will come to know why I am doing it. Instead of t, write down v minus u upon a. Yes, just multiply this. So s is equals to, it become 2a at the downward, and here it become v plus u and v minus u. Now s is equals to a plus b, a minus b. Yes, so a plus b, a minus b become a square minus b square. A square minus b square upon 2a. Just cross multiply it. So you will get what? 2as is equals to v square minus u square. Just shift this side. U square plus 2as is equals to v square. So it is your third equation of motion we have derived. Got it? Just do it twice and thrice. Then we will proceed for the